Funky.
Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar once again with Mr. Chad.
Mr. Chad here.
Chad brought a beer with him tonight. We just reviewed and drank, we savored Scooop for a bit. Delicious beer.
It's been like an hour.
I know. And beer number 2 of the night, you may have heard of it, a little beer called ManBearPig from VooDoo Brewing Company out of Meadville, Pennsylvania. Tell anybody a little bit about this bottle you brought?
So, actually, I don't really know much about it. I don't know what the blend is. I just know it's supposedly good, and it's one of the best things that has come out of VooDoo so far.
Yeah, it's kind of got huge whale status. I mean, huge whale status.
Almost unbelievable whale status.
Yeah, I mean, it's like toppling level. I mean, as far as what it trades for. So, I had to pull this up because I didn't either. Took 3 years in the making. First started by seeking out the finest local honey and maple syrup, aged it in freshly emptied bourbon barrels for over a year. Then he brewed the biggest beer we made, a robust imperial stout with house applewood and hickory smoked Munich malt, aged in barrels that previously held bourbon, maple syrup, and honey.
Wow. Wait, the barrels held honey?
That's they aged that maple syrup and honey for a year in barrels, pulled it out, and then put the beer in. So, that's cool. ManBearPig. I really didn't know much about it, so I got the wax off already because I hate trying to do that on camera. Come on.
It's a very cool looking wax. It looks like... Never mind.
It's condom.
It looks like a condom.
Go ahead. You're behind. Smells sweet.
There you go.
So yeah, we've been talking about drinking this one for a bit.
It's been sitting out in my basement for quite some time in the lambic fridge, so it should be freshly mapled.
I can smell that shit from here. Holy crap! That is jet black.
Yeah, even with your lights, you can't even see anywhere remotely near through it.
And it's got that, like, whenever you do, like, a really, really, really thick stout, you get that, like, crazy alcohol legs down the side of the glass, like that thickness.
Yeah, see? Right up there at the top.
Yeah. Just craziness in these glasses.
That is
shitty.
Here, let's see if they can see that in there.
Yeah. So it's just getting huge alcohol legs. Not a lot of carbonation. Just a little bit. Actually, looks really similar to what Scooop looked like in the glass, but pitch black. I'm not even really getting much review.
Did they say what the alcohol content was on this thing?
It's 14.1 according to Mr. Beer Advocate. And this is bottle number 677, bottled February 16th.
I wonder which one of my trademark partners it is. This is a pretty excited to finally drink this guy.
Yeah. Well, should we dive in and see what it smells like?
Yeah. Light maple.
It smells really like boozy sweet. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a fair amount of the honey. A little bit of the maple.
See, I'm getting more maple. I just get barrel. That's pretty much all I'm getting.
I was going to say, it's like a really, like, it smells like it's going to be a warm, like, boozy beer.
It's like Black Tuesday almost.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're definitely getting some sweetness from the maple and the honey. You're getting some vanilla from the barrel, at least I am.
Definitely from the barrel, yeah. Because that's pretty much all I'm smelling right now is barrel. I would have to say the nose isn't that exceptional.
I actually get a little smokiness from this, too.
Chain smoker?
Nah, this smells smokier than Chain Smoker did.
Yeah. All I smell is booze and barrel, a little bit of vanilla.
It's really like it opens up my nostrils a little bit.
Yeah,
like it smells warm. Like it's almost watering my eyes.
Super boozy.
Super boozy. But not. It's not like a crazy complex. Like it's not like overly maple or overly any of the adjuncts that are in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, ready to do this?
Yeah.
Thanks again for bringing us, man.
Please.
Cheers, everybody.
That is smoky.
That's really smoky.
Wow. That mouthfeel is fantastic, though.
Yeah, good mouthfeel. I'm definitely getting the maple and the honey. Just like that like artificial sweetness.
That's different. That's like nothing I've had before.
It's smoky, though.
I am not sure.
Boozy. Like
Super boozy.
I feel it like right here. It's like a warmth.
You made fun of me that I wanted those antacids.
I didn't expect this beer to be this smoky though.
I mean, what's it smoky from? It didn't even say anything.
No, they said they roasted the malts.
But that much?
Yeah, they said applewood and hickory.
Because this is like... Because you and I did we did BA Chain Smoker on the video. Mm-hmm. And both of us kept going through, and we were like, we were trying to find smokiness in any of the smell. We didn't get any of it. We getting a little bit on this, and then we started drinking Chain Smoker, and we got a little bit there. This is, I'd say, almost 5 times as much smoky.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is crazy because I've never once heard anyone say anything about smoking in a ManBearPig.
So looking at Beer Advocate earlier today, knowing we were drinking this, I did see some reviews where people had said that it was smoking. I just didn't expect it to be like.
Wow.
I am getting the maple, and that maple kind of honey blend sweetness, and vanilla from the barrel. Everything we were smelling, I'm definitely getting on the taste. But then you're just adding.
You're getting the taste so much more, yeah.
This punch of smoke, though.
Like, take what we're smelling and actually multiply it by 5 in terms of the taste. The taste is there.
No,
I mean, it's there. But
no, the taste is fantastic. The only
that smell is throwing me off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm normally an aroma guy, and this is...
Yeah, the aroma on this beer is not as good as it tastes. I will say, in this, like, the finish is kind of that tobacco-y, smoky...
Absolutely is.
Like, leather that you'll get in some of these types of beers.
That's good carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
It's really got a good mouthfeel to it.
Good. Like I said, I'm getting the booziness, like not like in here, like you would, but like kind of down here. It's really good though.
See, I get it in my cheeks right here. It's
yeah,
just like it's just bitter almost.
I get that like after I took like a shot of Jameson or something, like that like after effect like down.
Is that really what we want in a beer? Is that really what we want? Well, this might be a not as good as what we were hoping it was going to be.
Yeah, I think the two big things for me, and this review is going to be, I think, a slightly different, because this was kind of, we were going into it wondering if it was going to be worth the like $700 that this trades for a 12-ounce bottle.
Which is ridiculous, mind you.
Insanely ridiculous. In that, like, it's a really, really good beer. I think, like, the taste is fantastic. The nose leaves a lot to be desired. It's just like a boozy sweetness. Like, it's...
For some reason, I remember liking the Black Magic series almost better than this.
Yeah. And then that smokiness, I really wasn't expecting it to be that smoky. The finish, to me, being like that tobacco smokiness, it's just not I'm not a big smoked beer fan.
Is there a candy bar, like a chocolate candy bar that's smoky candy bar?
I don't know. Maybe.
If there was, this would be it.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's just not for a maple beer, honey, and for as much as people talk that they got big maple, big honey, like from this beer, I'm just not getting it.
I'm getting big honey. I am... Okay, so hold on, let me... Because I'm trying to get past the booziness, because it is boozy.
Yeah. The sweetness that I get and got on the nose was honey to me.
And I can't get past the smoke. It almost tastes like you took a beehive and then you smoked the shit out of it, and then you just poured all that honey into a beer.
Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good description. Those roasted malts. Like I said, it's definitely not a bad beer, but why, I don't understand.
Need to not roast the malts next time.
Yeah. Well...
Which is crazy, because so many people have talked about, smoky beers, and do they like them, do they not like them? And I would say the majority of the people do not like them.
Mm-mm.
It's neat to kind of go out and try new things, which is great. Please, keep doing that, craft beer, but smoke, just get rid of smoke.
Like, I like you'll get, like, in bourbons, you'll get that smoky, like, peat moss kind of thing, or, like, a good scotch, not bourbon, but, like, a good scotch. But, like, that's what you expect from something like that. In a beer, though, it's, like, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. That's not to say that this is a bad beer. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's just not what I was expecting.
I would say... I don't even know.
I'll drink it quick.
Yeah, I know, me too. Too bad it's a 12-ouncer.
I know.
Okay, let's try this again.
Rating this is going to be kind of hard.
God dang, this is so different. It's like nothing I've ever had before. I've had a lot of stouts, and this is...
I mean, if you really like a good barrel-aged stout and you like smoked beers, like smoked porter, smoked stouts, you probably love this beer.
Yeah.
I mean, freaking love it.
But again, 99% of the people in the world do not like smoked beers.
Yeah. And like I said, I can't get past the nose is just kind of a boozy sweetness to me. It's not real defined. Like the nose on Scooop and like some other beers that I've had lately, like Morning Wood, which we thought about actually doing head to head with this, and I'm actually kind of glad we didn't now.
Because Morning Wood
it wouldn't have even been close.
And it's a porter.
Yeah, no, I mean I'd much rather have Morning Wood than this. But again,
and see, those are strong words considering $50, $60 beer.
Yeah.
$700.
Oh, I think I'm not gonna. I don't think it's really going on a ledge saying Morning Wood's way better than this beer. It's much more. It's a much better maple profile. It actually has a smokiness from the bacon in that beer that's much better than this. It's like a sweet smokiness, like bacon fat frying kind of thing.
Steak bake. That's next.
And yeah, no, it's awesome. So, anyways, back to this. I'm really struggling on what to grade. Do you have any idea what you're thinking?
Well, I messed up the grading last time, so I apologize, viewers.
We still invited him back.
I'm surprised I got invited back. So, I would consider this still an A beer, for sure, obviously. It's not a bad beer. It's a unique beer.
Very.
You got to remember, like, unique beers are, they're one in their own. So, I would suggest everybody try to still seek it out and try it. Is it worth dropping $700 to have? Absolutely not.
No, that's the dangerous part about seeking it out is like being able to get a hold of it for a reasonable amount. You're just not.
Yeah, which is.
I wouldn't give.
This was the beer I brought tonight. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up much to get it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where. Should you try it? Yes. Should you pay $700? No. Is it unique? Absolutely. Is it something you're ever going to try in another beer, even remotely close? Probably not. Mm-hmm. It's one in its own. In terms of a grade, you made fun of me when I said on BA Chainsmoker a 96, and you were like, "That's like a B plus."
No, that's
or an A minus. It's a low grade.
Would you like me to give my grade first?
Yeah, if you don't.
I'm gonna give this a 95.
Okay, I was gonna say 96 is where I was at. I was at B plus A minus range, is about where I'm at.
And for me, two primary reasons: the nose is a big one for me.
It's just boozy.
Yeah, and then two, this beer is. Although the more I drink this beer, it's not as smoky as the first couple drinks that I had.
But I already killed my glass.
It's still really smoky. Like it's smoky, which kills it for me. So. I don't know. For me, the hype is not real, guys.
Mythbusters? Myth busted.
Busted.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, we'll leave it there, guys. 95, 96. So, take that as you will. Thanks for coming behind the bar. Thanks for bringing this, man.
Yeah, sure.
So, so as always, guys, thanks for the likes, subscribes, and comments. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers.